Was Bilko below before?
No, Bilko's always on top. I just
Oh,
had to remind the
okay.
folks.
Thank God. I was gonna say big twist, right?
Bilko's remains on top.
I was going through video
Nice.
drones on my phone, showing Callie videos of her when she was little, and
She's still
freaking
little.
she is still little, but freaking going through them, all of a sudden I stumble across a thing of me recording my computer screen of when you were here in person with me and Seth to record Birdemic 3 Sea Eagle, and Seth did the movie Dom is here. Hey,
Movie Thomas.
I was laughing so hard at movie Damas.
Fucking movie Thomas. We need Seth back on the pod.
I know we do.
Maybe next
Next
week.
next week is supposed to be his birthday episode, so we'll see.
Maybe.
Be too busy banging chicks.
Just the one, hopefully.
Yeah.
So we got some queers lined up for a Little Panda Fighter.
Some queers.
He's kind of queer.
Whoa, you can't say that. You
Yeah.
did not take quotes for this, did you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Uh-uh.
No,
No
nuh-uh.
siree.
What are you?
Bub.
There wasn't any box office, but you went down one. I think it was 1-1, and there's not
I
a lot
guess
to vote
an
on.
egregious guess of something, yeah.
Something. Um,
So I
quote.
guess your quotes.
How many quotes do you think I have?
A reminder, folks, I only need to be within 7
You need to be
to
within 8.
to get it within 8. So 2 quotes.
Yeah, yeah, you nailed it. I've got 4 quotes.
4 quotes. Wow, only 4 quotes from the Little Panda Fighter.
And I was struggling to find some. The first one was you oh, this is Honey talking to him right at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. She goes, "You better watch yourself, Pancata. If the boss catches you goofing off again, you'll be daydreaming on the unemployment line." Oh boy.
And
Pandas.
yeah, that's a little racist from her. And that's who he wants to be with, ostensibly, the love of his life,
Ostensibly, yeah.
ostensibly,
Remember when that was one of our running gags? Was ostensibly?
ostensibly. I use it. It's in my common parlance now.
I know. It's come up. It's crazy
I use it
how
all the time.
yeah.
It's in our lexicon.
Yeah.
That's
The
how vocabularies grow. We make fun of words, and then they're a part of us.
the upper echelon of the diegetic
The
lexicon.
diegetic lexicon.
Um this is
Yeah,
also Honey. She sees a
lots of quotes
grizzlepuss
from Honey.
sitting there and she just goes, "And can I get you anything, grizzlepuss? Kleenex or something?" He just got snot hanging from his nose. Like, oh, roasted his
Yeah,
ass.
why did he have snot always coming out of
I
his nose?
I don't
Just
know.
'cause
I've
he's
already
gross.
asked you that twice, so you didn't know either.
What bear was he?
I don't know.
I guess we said that. He might be a koala.
Maybe.
Jin is the question.
Oh, look at this. The Munchie bus just came by. It's a bus, like a food truck bus in Billings that comes around, and at night sometimes they do like walking tacos and churros, but they'll also do like coffees, and they have a bunch of snacks. They've got a little freezer. They got a drink cooler, so you can get like Will Coxon's ice cream, or you could get like sodas, or you could get candy or phone chargers. I got an
Phone chargers?
Italian cream soda.
You buy phone chargers from the snack mobile?
Yeah. How are
That's
you supposed to
smart
eat
business,
that?
I guess. Yeah. If you're a robot, your robot's on the walk. There's something for you too,
They're
Baxter.
thinking ahead. Yeah, they're thinking, Atlas
Yeah,
vibes.
George, Alice. Thank you, owners, for this electricity.
But they also sell pop sockets. Who's eating pop sockets?
Toddlers, I think those are for. Cotton in the
uh
mouth.
Quote number 3. Oh, I heard Jinjo. That was a good one. So you hand it over to him.
Yeah, he's right
Um
here.
oh,
The
hi
assistant.
Jinjo.
He loves the microphone.
Yeah, he does. Quote number 3. Um this is him talking to Master Jin Pancata. And Master Jin goes, "Too much confusion can make you mentally unstable.
That's funny.
I think you are unstable. Now what's weighing you down? And Pancott just goes, well, you know, I've always been a little pudgy. That's weighing me down.
That kind of reminds me of another quote. At one point, they're all bugging Pancotta because like Pancotta, what's wrong? What's wrong with you, Pancotta? And he's like, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. But they're like, really, what's wrong? And he's like, I don't know. I guess I'm mad about dancing or something. Yeah,
they just make him think that
I'm
something's wrong
fine.
all the time.
Yeah,
He's just a happy guy, but
I'm fine. That's a
um
good line.
and then the last one's a Pancotta quote. When they're talking about him
The
going
quota.
going into the ring, he goes, "My face won't look good with bruises. It'll puff up even if I wash my face too hard."
Hmm. And those are more of the profound type this week. Yeah,
Those are like the good things, yeah,
yeah.
surprisingly. The other ones that I didn't take were like so that's gonna end our quotes, four quotes, one of our
I
least quotable films.
would agree. Even compared to movies we've done in other languages.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even dwarves, I think I had
I
four
think so.
quotes.
Those got some good quotes.
One of them was just
Yeah.
we had a bunch in
Hombre.
Spirited Away.
That's right.
Yeah, even
Um,
animal based ones we had.
the Yang Yang. What was that one? I can't. Edward. I can't even remember it now. It's Brighter Summer Day.
Oh yeah,
Yang Yang. That's not called Yang Yang.
it's not called Yang Yang. Okay, ratings time. Thermometers. What do you think critics are giving the
I
Brazilian
don't know
ripoff
if
film?
they. I gotta make a guess. You told me, you texted me before. I have to guess this time, otherwise
I didn't text you
my
that.
family's in danger. So
I
I will
what?
guess
No.
4%
It's
or
not
not applicable.
applicable. There you
Okay,
go.
okay,
Yeah, you get
yeah.
it. So that's 2 points to you. So now you're at 4-1.
Suck it, Seth. He probably would like to suck it.
But what about the people's weed, the
People's
popcorn
weed.
mitter? He's thinking. He's still thinking.
12%.
Oh, Seth wins. It's an egregious 29%.
Ooh, nearly a third of folks.
Nearly a third of folks said this is passable.
Passable. Good movie. Yes.
Um,
Brazilians movie.
IMDb Metascore
Oh, the cat is
critics.
way stretched out. You got to get a load of this.
Oh, he's long right now.
Jinjo.
He's so long.
He's melted. Critics on IMDb. Is there a score? There is. It's a 25.
It's not applicable. There were two. It said two critic reviews. I clicked on the link to try and get a score, and then it took
Yeah.
both of them took me to YouTube reviews of just
Weird.
some guys. Apparently, they are
That
eligible as
counts.
critics. One was Polish and the other one was Brazilian, and I could not decipher what their scores were. I was like, I'm
Uh,
not gonna work. I'm not gonna figure this out.
yeah. Because
Sometimes, sometimes if it's at least a foreign language page, and it's not like a YouTube and it's
yeah.
an audio thing, I can like scroll through the thing and it'll
Numbers.
do like 3.5 out of 5 or show the
Yeah.
graphic of the score. This I was like, I can't.
Lacus Reagan. They probably hated it.
Yeah.
We'll assume.
But audience score out of 10.
The audience scored this out of 10.
Yeah, remember it was the number 6 all-time worst film.
That's right. I was gonna guess in the nines there. 2.7, is that around that?
Seth
2.7.
wins.
Oh no.
A 1.4.
Oh, way down there.
Way down there. So critics gave
For
it
sure,
not
Billy.
applicable and not applicable. It's not sure Billy. On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday with Sharp Billy.
And audiences gave it a 29 and a 14 for a 21 and a half. Lucas, I'm not even going to go through where it ranks because it's the third worst we've ever done, and then it's all the other ones.
It's crap.
Where are you
Some
giving
good
this
movies.
on the lasagna scale, objectively?
It likes to, these types of movies like to toe that line, don't they? They like to traipse it. Is it laugh out loud? Is there merit? Is it art? Whose art is it? Is art for everyone? is art for me. I think that this is one of the worst films ever put to cinema, and that's coming from the guys who did Little Nicky, who did movie 43, who did the Talking Bong movie. I think it's on par with those guys. Honestly, I think it's Space Jam's 2 territory. I think it's like a point four for me. I think it's low. I think this is scraping the barrel. I was thinking about this at work today. You know how a lot of times movies have the problem of like people having conversations, but they're just like talking over each other.
Yeah.
This is one of the only movies ever that has the opposite problem, where they talk and then there's like 9 seconds of silence before the next thing. And I just think it's exemplical.
Whoa. Good word.
I don't think it's a real world
I don't think
of
it
the
is
overall
either.
quality.
So
Yes,
a 0.4, huh?
it's bad. It's low. It's scraping the barrel.
I was kind of afraid that you were going to be like, I can see something here, but I was like, there's no way he can see something
There's
here.
yeah.
And we gave The Legend of Kung Fu Rabbits like 1.1s or something, like really bad. Or even maybe like
Deserved.
1.7s or something. Above Sure Billy, I think. But Sure Billy was also super low. This is my score going into this was a 0.4 as well.
Wow, a tie.
A tie last
What?
week with Arrival and a tie this week.
That is. We are in sync. Our cycles, our moonbeams.
And the score up to this was 4-4. You just were within 8. So you win.
Yes, I do win.
Uh
I on this movie though, a point four, and you had a point four. So together, eight.
a 10.
Average of a 10
Yeah.
for
I
for
mean,
this.
this thing is absolute some of the worst animation I've ever seen. The mouths don't match. I don't even think if we watched it in Portuguese, the mouths would match up is the problem.
They wouldn't. I think I think it's poor moral messaging. Um,
Yeah.
I think it's not beautiful. I don't think there's anything to take away from it.
I think it got a point 0.2 or 0.3 boost. So it could have been like a point 0.1 or point 0.2 with the twist at the end where Polaris was in on it the whole time and betting against Pancata. I think that little twist doubled its score from point 0.2 to point 0.4.
The only thing that kept it from being a point one for me, I think, is that it is 50 minutes long or
Yeah,
whatever.
that helps 100%.
That saves it
It's an
a little
episode of
bit.
television. I was like, all right, if this were 2 hours long, I would have turned it
It
off.
feels eternal though.
Yeah.
At the same time.
And then I said there were only 2 critic reviews on IMDb, but I found 2 critic reviews on
the webs.
on the webs, but they didn't have scores, so I couldn't even put them in there. But my 2, the first one didn't have an author. I went to the official page of them, and it's called Enster News.
Anonymous Enster News. This has got to be premium, I'm sure.
They said, in comparison to Kung Fu Panda, the Little Panda Fighter is a trashy, uninspired ripoff with a similar plot and a lower budget. They're not saying anything. You're just stating facts.
That's right. Is that their review?
That was the whole review.
That's their review.
Yeah.
It might be easy to review movies if that's all you had to do.
Enster News. And then the other one is by Mike Jevons at Channel Awesome.
Oh.
And he
good
says,
turner.
the animation is terrible, the dialogue physically hurts, and the story is contrived and barely feels complete enough to fill the 50-minute runtime. The music is bad, the whole thing lacks imagination, and the characters and their motivations are awful.
9 out of 10.
No.
He liked it.
No.
It'll be interesting to see if there was any sort of praise for this online from our users.
Our users. And I told
Um,
you, because there was so little out there, I put in 10 user reviews.
That's good. Just to sort of beef up our portfolio a little bit.
And these are
Cosmas watch this movie.
Yeah, no pun intended. Pandas, they eat bamboo. No pun intended. You get it?
Bamboo, damn you, 10 out of 10.
Bamboo who get it? No pun intended. Yeah,
8 out of 10.
idiot. They're pretty much all newcomers, I think. There were a couple returners, but I didn't want to keep them in there. The first one is by Old Hen Holden.
That's a good name. A returner.
No, they're all newcomers, I think. They say every Christmas I watch this movie with my family, and everyone loves it. It helps show everyone what Christmas is about. And I
Oh.
almost died from laughter after that one fart scene. 9 out of 10.
What fart scene is it? I don't.
It's
I
also
think it's a
not a
different
Christmas
movie.
movie.
Yeah,
Not a Christmas movie.
I don't remember a fart scene.
Next is by Richie's Burgers. And
Incorporated.
he says, yeah, this film's dumb, but there are two things that are good. The fight between Pancata and Teddy was epic. Better than Kirito
That
versus Sugu.
was like 6 seconds long.
I
That
know.
fight.
And the plot twist where Polaris actually bet on the antagonist, knowing that Pancata couldn't win even at his peak. The rest is just bootleg nonsense. 3 out of 10.
The epic fight was like 6 seconds long.
I know, but it was
That's
better than Kirito versus Sugu. So, I've got to give that props. And then next, by Kaiser Basilis. That's kind of a cool name.
and a cool returner.
No, it's a newcomer. They said the story is entertaining, written way better than a lot of the stuff that gets A-list reviews these days, and the voice acting is
What?
remarkable for the apparently sub-zero budget. The animation sucks really badly, but it gets the job of telling the story done. If your kid if your kid made it, you'd be exceptionally proud. If you did it with no resources to speak of, you'd be proud. So don't judge this by normal movie
What a
standards because
bar!
it can't be that and it doesn't try to be that. 7 out of
What a
10.
bar! You'd like it if your toddler created this.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
That's ridiculous. That can't be film criticism.
Next by Alex Beaumont Pokemon.
Oh, what a returner!
Yeah, newcomer. He says, "What a fun mess." Actually, no, this isn't fun. It's just a mess. It was spawned in purgatory and is probably the video from The Ring. 1 out of 10.
I
Now that's a movie fan. They like The
never,
Ring.
I never saw The Ring.
Oh, The Ring's pretty good.
Isn't there two versions of The Ring?
Yeah, I think there's Ring 1 and Ring 2.
No, there's like an American and like a Japanese one. I think.
That's The Grudge.
No, that's Pearl Harbor.
You're right. There is an American and a Japanese version of Pearl
Version.
Harbor. Yeah. What do you think about Pearl Harbor, the movie?
I think good. Right? Isn't that a Michael Bay film?
Yeah, very long. 3 hours
Very
and 11 minutes.
Ben Affleck, right?
Yep.
Love him.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Next, newcomer Movie Boys reviews.
Returner.
They say pretty good for a bad movie. There was an unexpected plot twist that made up for all the gaps in the plot. The worst part of this movie is by far the bear's hands. If you watch this, do not look at the bear's hands. The bear's hands are cursed. They will haunt your dreams for years to come. The hands are eternal and unforgiving. You have been warned. 4 out of 10. I
That's
wish I would have
crazy.
looked at the hands more.
I didn't think they were as bad as like they stood out as bad as everything else. They seemed commiserate with the rest of it.
Yeah. Next is by Bryce Harlan. They say, hello there, Fightoni Bertano here. Wow, second best anime to ever exist. Right behind Cory in the House. I love it. I'm feeling a decent to strong 10. 10 out of 10.
Little Anthony Fantano cosplay
And they
in the
love
review.
Cory in the House.
Well, who doesn't?
That's their favorite anime.
He's in the house. Corey is in the house. So
Cory is in the anime.
he's in the ass.
He's into anime porn. We
Well,
should make
yeah.
a spin-off. Cory into anime porn.
When he's like in his late 40s.
Yeah, that'd be great. Next is by Coral Crystals.
Oh, returner.
It's a newcomer. They say, my brother said we should watch this movie tonight instead of The Little Mermaid. That brother now has a broken arm. 1 out of 10.
I wonder if it was a younger brother, a step brother. Help me, step brother.
I'm into anime porn. Help me.
That's right. Let's watch the Little Panda Fighter.
3 more reviews. Next one is by newcomer Steamed Milk.
Penultimate.
anti, what was it? No, it's anti penultimate, is it? Because it's pro pre
Yeah,
anti penultimate is
you're right. It's
5.
anti-penultimate.
Yeah. Steamed Milk says this movie is straight down
Returning.
amazing. Our panda is off to go to his eating competition, but his parents are suddenly kidnapped by Abraham Lincoln. Our little friend is now in a panic. Using his natural kung fu skills, he bashes Abraham Lincoln's head, thus leading to his assassination. He saved his parents, but he's late for the eating competition. While he's playing Fortcraft, his parents are kidnapped again by Elvis Presley. He then has to save the again, but he finds himself at the eating competition instead. He got diabetes and he died. I really enjoyed this movie, and I think
Oh,
you will too. 10 out of 10.
dang, he did die.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's a better movie than what we watched.
Penultimate is
Ostensibly.
by newcomer uh, M. Sylvani.
Oh, he's a returner.
And they say, I love Jack Black, but he's not in this movie. But
No,
he
he
is
ain't.
not in this movie. But he is 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 not in this movie. 1 out of 10.
Ugh. Really sold me there at the end.
Yeah, you're waiting for the
It's not
twist
a
ending.
false review.
Yeah, it's completely accurate. And then my last one is a long one. I was like, what are they even saying in this? So I copy and pasted it. And I'm just gonna sing it to you, okay?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. And T, I gotcha. I've been craving for your love. Can't see nobody but us. So I see you from across the room. Make my way over to you. I'm tripping over butterflies.
What the
Oh
hell?
yeah, baby, I don't really mean to rush, but I'm really need your touch
What
if I'm
is
gonna
this?
make it through the night. I got the moonlight tequila sunrise. Come and take a shot on me. I gotcha. I don't know how to say this. I hope this song's on your playlist. It's feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. As I need to do a clock right now. I want you to hear me say moonlight, sunrise, baby. Come be my starlight, moonlight, sunrise. Oh, baby, just make you stay. Moonlight, sunrise, baby. Let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise. I guarantee I got you loving undefeated. On your knees pleading, baby. You can hit up my line when you need it. Said you that you tried, baby, you succeeded. Got a craving, baby, can you feed it? Ooh, took a trip down under the moonlight. Follow me to the sunrise. Every day, every night. Hey, come with me. Don't think twice. Oh, baby, I don't really mean to rush, but I'ma really need your touch if I'm gonna make it through the night. I got the moonlight, tequila sunrise. Ha! Come and take a shot on me. I got you. I don't know how to say this. Hope the song's on your playlist. Feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. I just need you a clock right now. I want you to hear me say moonlight, sunrise, baby. Come be my starlight, moonrise, sunrise. Oh, babe, just to make you stay. Moonlight, sunrise, baby. Let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise. I guarantee I got your cards out on the table. What you say? I need you, you need me, you're in my your moonlight, you're my sunrise, baby. I guarantee I got you. Moonrise, sunrise, oh baby. Come on the light, oh yeah, moonlight, oh baby. It's to make you stay. Moonlight, sunrise, baby. Let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I got you. Moonlight, sunrise, baby. Come be my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I got you. Moonlight, sunrise, baby. Let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise. I guarantee I got your moonlight sunrise.
Nice.
Thanks. I don't know
Was
what
that
that's.
that was a piece of film criticism?
Yeah, that was their. Oh, and then 10 out of 10. Of course. It's called
Wow.
Moonlight Sunrise by
I'm not
Twice.
familiar. I'm not familiar.
And that review is by Rodriff dash two one six two
Dang it. How long did that
seven.
take you
What do you mean?
to do that right there?
That was like 3 minutes.
That was crazy.
So that's gonna end this
That was
podcast this
wild.
week. Are
That
you
was weird.
recommending this movie?
No,
No, of course not. Why would we
no,
ever do that?
no, don't do that.
Perfect. Well, then next week we're hopefully having a birthday episode.
Or we'll sing more songs, I guess.
We might sing more songs.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've got Seth on for his birthday episode, and we are doing Amelie.
Is that official?
Um, he never picked, and I was like, "Which one do you want?" He's like, "I don't know." And I said, "You almost picked Amelie last year, so maybe that one." He said, "Sure."
All right, it's official.
So Amelie it is,
All right.
or
So,
maybe Popstar Never Stop Poppin', or maybe we have to move things around again, and then it would be fuck. We only have one other one that's not a birthday episode. So if it's not, I guess it's Speed Racer.
mm, the Wachowskis.
So I guess we'll see what happens. I
Or
don't even
Brandon
know.
can sing more.
I'll
We
just do
always
a
love
full
to hear it.
concert. Yeah, full concert. It'll be beautiful.
Yeah,
So thanks for joining us.
yeah.
Go dancing, go singing,
Anyway,
sunrise, and go eat a Heath bar.
ooh, and go live your life.
Live your life, oh, hey.
Good job. That was crazy, Brandon. That was impressive.
I butchered the song.
I don't know it, so maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been
I like your
perfect.
version. Yeah, acoustic.
A stripped version.
Yeah, you should have stripped while
I
you
should have
sang it.
stripped while I did the strip version. You're right.
Yeah,
Oh man, I hope you guys enjoy the Zoo Fest, Zootown
we'll
Fest
do.
tomorrow.
We'll compare Hosier notes.
Hosier's there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just doing the sound check a second ago.
Shit. So he was
We'll
just
compare
going.
Hosier
He was
notes.
going Casper Billings, then up there. God, he was so good. He was so fucking good.
I think he's going to Prague next.
After Missoula, Billings,
Yeah,
and Casper,
and
he goes to
Casper.
Prague. Man, he was
Yeah,
so good. He had such like pro-democratic messages,
that's
like
cool.
in the artwork, and then he just took like a moment while the band like played a thing behind him just to talk about the Middle East and to talk about ICE and to talk
That's
about the
cool. He might get
LGBTQ.
deported then. That's cool.
Yeah, he did all that. So it was good. It was so good.
Cool, cool. He'll fit right in then.
Him and Casey Musgraves are the two leads.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The
It'll be good.
headliners. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah, brother.
You get some sleepy.
Will do. Good job singing around.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.